Hi, my name's Ken Page, and I want to talk to you about something that troubled me about 25 years ago. And everybody at that time was teaching Ascension, and they still are, okay? And it made no sense to me. Just think about it. If you finally figure out how to be more than you are and not to have to do this again in the same way, you're going to leave, and you're going to leave all your family, you're going to leave everyone else, and not teach them what you know about how do you find it. So then I started realizing it's not about ascension, it's about INscension. It's about me finding the higher part of my creative self within me and using it for a vehicle to be lighter. It becomes so obvious to me. But why is it not obvious to others? There are millions and millions of people that are trying to leave, spiritually leave, and yet they don't look at themselves. It's the same way with looking at religion, and I'm not saying anything about religion, but if you look at everything outwardly and never accept inwardly, how can you be connected outwardly? Does that make sense? So the more you're connected and the more things I experience. So I'll tell you right now, I'll do something that no one else will do. I don't care who it is. No one else will do it. Why? Because I can. It's the same thing with you and all the work you've done. All of a sudden you get to a place and you can go farther. And when you work into spiritual work, guess what? You're pushed. You're pushed every single day to go farther. Past your comfort zone. There's my comfort zone. Guess what? Pushed until you can become more. Now think about this. I want to call in all the energy of the world into myself. That is war. That is hate. That is hunger. That is sickness. That is disaster. That is religion. That's every sickness. That's every disease. That's every single thing evil, hurtful. Everyone would tell you I should die. I should die right this moment if I called that energy into myself. But what if it didn't? So you watch. You're probably glad you're not here with me, but I call in every single thing in the world, all energy in the world, into myself. Now, folks, you either react to the energy or you don't. And you know what I'm talking about. When you go someplace that the energy is heavy, and if you're trying to push it away, if you react, you feel it. But nothing is affecting me. It's quiet. It's still. It's peaceful. Why? Because that's the way I feel inside. Here comes the energy. There's nothing to react physically. Remember, the weakest parts of our body is what's going to react. But if I don't react, because I've loved or I've accepted or I find that peace. So that's INscension. That is the connection to all creation. It's not outside ourselves if we have not found it inside ourselves. So please consider this. And it's okay if somebody says it, and you don't need to correct them. It's just, you got to realize that when we're on this path, we're going to change. Now, we can change easily or we can change hard. And I see so many people that are beat up so badly that it's hard to put them back together again. So really, we got to start being more gentle with ourselves. We are the worst people that beat ourselves up energetically every single day. Now you start to ask yourself, how could this be possible? And I'm going to deal with that in the next session, okay? How that this happens to us, okay? And there's so many reasons, okay? If there was one, we'd figure it out. If there was two, we'd figure it out. But if there was thousands, can we figure it out? So please, go on our website, go to the search bar, type in INscension, and we will tell you everything we know. Thank you very much.